Hey yo, what's up, y'all? Alex Ray with Hustle Townie coming to you live and direct here at HQ, man. I'm here with my boy
Mcbg Garcia.
SBG Garcia. Hey man, what it do, dog? What's happening with you, man?
What's going on?
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Oh man, good. Guys, this man right here, very versatile, up in the rap game, youngin', ready to take over, man. Hey my boy, if for the people who don't know you, please tell people who you are.
I'm Mcbg Garcia. I'm from Mo City. Man, raised, raised in Mo City, but really like been like everywhere. Like I used to be in Northside a lot, like by airline, but a lot of like like childhood Northside, but really raised right there in Mississippi City my whole life.
Like, how was it for you growing up around that area?
Uh, it go back and forth. Like you know, you got your people string. We ain't gonna say like Mississippi City like the worst area, like the poorest area, but it's still there. Like my upcoming, like it was kind of rough, not too rough, but we had like moments and stuff.
Did you grow up in a single parent household?
Nah. Fortunately, I got both my parents, but
No.
like you know how that shit go. You know how Mexican people or Mexican parents are.
Yeah.
So you know they had their ups and downs. Like I had them, fortunately I had them like up there, but like as towards like let's just say like teens, they split together. But you know, at growing up, fortunately I had them there at least. So like they taught me like the way I am and how I hustle and how I like move around is really off them like a reflection like not like in a good way like how I hustle and how I do stuff. It's a reflection of them.
You gotta get it how you live.
Yeah.
You gotta get it how you live. Oh man. And as far as like with what you do with the music, how long you been doing that for?
Really, I've been wanting to do music since I was like 14. Or now I'm 20. But like fucking around, like playing beats and shit, like shit probably like 2, 3 years. I say like I made my first song like when I was 14, just going to the studio with like two old partners that I used to talk to. And they brought me to the studio. That was like, hey, just add a verse. And like right there and then I made a song like less than 30 minutes. We dropped it, put it on SoundCloud. I ain't really thinking because like it's my first song, so I'm thinking like, man, it ain't really gonna do nothing. But it really like did a little noise. Like on SoundCloud for my first song, I got like 30K views. So I was like, okay, that's something like it opened my eyes like to wanting to do it more.
You saw the opportunity that music has
Yeah,
for just an outlet for the people who are following it.
yeah.
Okay, and when you made that song, was it like, did you write to it? Was it off the dome? Did you kind of, like, how's that like for you?
Shit, both. Like I be trying to write more because like me punching in and like me freestyling, I be feeling like I'm kind of say like it's sometimes like I'm on topic, but sometimes I'm go like off topic. But I really try to write more and shit. Like that song, I really like wrote a little bit, but also you like punching also.
Mm. And like, what ideas will come to mind when you're writing, man? Like, kind of take the just a year through your mind.
So I really write about like what I'm going through, like as far as like it's like let's say legal trouble. Let's say like my upcoming like how I was raised. Let's say like really like my lifestyle, like what I'm doing.
What's your favorite thing to write about? As far as your story, is it the sadness? Is it the partying? Is it?
It really depends like on the beat and how I'm feeling on it. Like if it's like a trap beat, I get a little turn to it. If it's like a little like not gonna say like savvy, but like I get like versatile now and it. That's why I say like, I'll classify myself as an artist. Like I'll start singing to it too if I can.
Okay. So you did some singing as well.
Yeah,
All right.
I do.
What were your influences as far as music when you were growing up?
Growing up, like me first, like to like the game towards like me listening upcoming like They say Drake, like old Drake, old Wayne,
Oh, Drake. Oh, yeah, okay.
old Future, 2 Chainz as well, Jeezy. But like now, as far as like how I rap, you can say I got a little influence from like Jeremy. You can say a little like also like Houston artists like FMB, Young Roll. But like I got my own flow to it also. Like how Mexican OT got his flow.
Yeah.
I got my own flow to it also.
Okay. And for the people watching, like, for the young people out there watching, how can you describe the rap game right now as far as, for the young that are growing up right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's really all the youngins taking over right now. Like
Fuck yes.
it's young and turn right now. So really, man, I ain't gonna lie. Ask that question again.
Would you say it's, let me rephrase it, would you say it's easier for a young artist to come up right now since, compared to back then, how, you actually had to go and, go to the studio, actually go and sell your CDs out in the street, just like I asked my last interviewer, is it more easier now for a young artist to come up?
Oh yeah, now it's easier because you can really just social media, like put yourself everywhere. Like you can also like network. People go to clubs. That's what I've been doing also.
Yeah.
Putting myself out there, talking to new people. But really like TikTok, Instagram, you can also just pay for promotion.
Okay.
You can actually pay people, other people. It's kind of easier now.
Have you done any shows?
No shows.
No shows just yet?
No shows.
Yeah. Okay. And as far as when it comes to networking, what do you look for in someone that you want to work with? Like, do you find their character? Do you look at their work ethic? Things of that nature. What do you personally look for when you go and try to work with somebody in the music?
Really like kind of matching my own flow, like they turn music. I could really match like anything, but really like I want some turn music, like 'cause that's what as far as like people listening to it right now.
Mm. And you growing up in Houston, man, what does this city mean to you?
Shit, kinda. I ain't gonna say. Well, it means a lot to me, but like as far as we talking about like putting on, I'm really putting on really for like my side of town, like Mississippi, like Houston. I was raised there, but really for my side of town, 'cause yeah, we got like Travis Scott, but like really like for like how to say like my style, he ain't like my style. It's like I want to be like I want to say like kind of like the first artist to bring most city out, but like on some like trap stuff, like I don't know. There's a lot of upcoming people coming up on this also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I mean, we see it every day. There's somebody always blowing up, like coming out of the city or something. And like, how can you compare the Houston? How can you compare the Houston music to the other states that are doing it?
Shit, like how Atlanta got their own game, we got our own style. Like we got the double cut swingers. Atlanta, I don't even know what they got going on, but they got their own stuff.
Too.
Yeah, they got their own stuff. We got like it's all different flows, but now you can say like it's kind of a mix of everything because you got people getting like little like influenced by Atlanta. We get influenced by Memphis also. It's like you got a lot of people mixing beats that from down there, but I don't know.
Do you think that Houston really influences the world as far as up in the music?
As far as now, Houston getting the recognition that they should have been. I say like back then, like even like rap a lot, right? Rap a lot for like Jay Prince and stuff.
Yeah.
Upcoming. Like they did get their recognition, but like as far as like the culture, we getting it more now, as we should have got it more back then. But it's gonna get there.
Where do you see the Houston music in 5 years?
Bigger, like as far as like how big is like Atlanta, like that big.
Are we talking about just in the nation, or are we talking about the world?
I feel like the world already know, but you could say nation, yeah. You could say nation. I feel like the world already know who are like Houston.
Yeah.
There's a lot of upcoming artists coming up.
And for the people who are moving over here, man, like, you know, what can you tell them as far as, you know, what can you guide them towards where the best thing in Houston is right now? As far as like, you know, sights, as far as, you know, music, you know, if someone outside right now were to come to you and ask you, hey, what is there to do in Houston? What would you tell them?
Man, ain't gonna lie, like me living here, like me personally, like you asking me to live here, I feel like there ain't nothing but like you can say out of town, say downtown, like if you trying to drink, there's clubs out here. If you go to Midtown, there's a whole street just like Austin. Man, but
Check out the strip club, guys.
it's so
Check out the strip clubs. There's a lot of big booty hoes out here, man. Shit.
Boy, we also got like shit Crosby. Shit, you wanna go ride 4-wheelers? They got also you can ride jet skis out here. It's really, I feel like ain't really much to do out here.
I hear that. Like, I get the same questions asked all the time. Like, hey, man, what are you doing in Houston? Well, I mean, we're still growing, so there's so much things that are still not being developed. As far as, you know, you had to go all the way out towards, you know, San Antonio or someplace. If you're around the Texas area, right? You know, compared to that. And, yeah, man, like, and for the outsider looking inside the city, you know, what's one where you can describe, you know, just the city as a whole? Is it alive? Is it very diverse?
Yeah, it's diverse. Yeah, it's very diverse. Like you gotta mix the sound. Like right now, you can hear a lot of like melodic into like you can hear like they're rapping, but it's also melodic sound. It's a lot of like new sounds coming up.
How do you feel about the people moving over here? You know, because
These people need to move out of Houston, man. Traffic out here is so terrible.
Say it how. It's like, do you think it's a good thing as well? Because just like we were talking earlier, you know, you got people from Cuba, you got people from Brazil, you got people from China, from Europe moving over here. You know, do you see that as a good thing? You know, being part of the music, because now you're getting all these different fans coming to you. You know, so how would you describe that?
It got some good and bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I should look at it for like the culture, man. Anybody, I feel like everybody should come down here. As far as like business wise, have you looking at it like that? Yeah.
Yeah, because again, man, people who are watching right now, Houston is a melting pot. It's again so diverse, man. It's insane, and it's only gonna be better for businesses, and it's gonna be better for artists out here because again, just like I told him right now, you're getting this fluctuation of fans coming to you, these people that don't know what the culture is here in Houston, and it's only gonna get bigger and better. You know, but I do agree it does have its pros and cons, just depending on how you look at it. And how would you describe your sound?
My sound, well, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna sound like a Houston sound. That's why I'm still working on probably like still figuring out my own lane, trying to make my own sound like like unique. But I mean, you can say like Houston sound, like you can tell I'm from Houston.
Yeah.
Just the way how I carry myself, how I talk, just like my image.
And kind of dive into that, like for the people who aren't from Houston who are watching as well, how can you describe that to them? Like, you know, because, you know, we had the grills, we got the chains, man. Like, how would you describe that to those people that are, you know, that are just coming over here?
Man, I guess it's a culture thing, Houston. Like, as far as like being young, well, you basically young in turn. Like, everybody young want to have girls, the diamonds, we all see that. So it's like, I don't know, it's our, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
It's anything. It's our tradition.
Basically, like
Now,
I guess I don't know, like it's just the people like we hang around, like I don't know, it's our culture, basically.
like it's a good culture.
Yeah, it's diverse.
Very, very much
Diverse.
so. Right? And so you said that you haven't done any shows. Like when you do a show, what can the people expect from you?
Man, whole lot of energy. A whole lot of energy. It's sad.
Is there any people out there that influence you as far as in the music right now?
Like as far as like business wise and how they're moving, I like how like TSF moves, like South Walker, how he exposes like his other artists. I like how he's moving like that. I say like yeah, the Jeremy also, how he's moving, how he's basically networking with a whole lot of other artists. Basically stuff like how they move.
What's one of the hardest things you find while doing music?
Music, it kind of like, it be like, I be wanting to write music, but it kind of like some stuff sound like the same already, or like some people already wrote this, or like it be the same kind of music. I want to be different, so I kind of think about moving to like Spanish, like add some Spanish to it.
Espanol?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it'll be a good market right here, for sure. Okay. Are there any Spanish artists that you listen to right now?
And it's really a whole bunch mixed. Like I just started getting into like the Puerto Rican side, so like Luai, Hayes. It's a whole lot. Like I know it. I've been listening to him too, but like it's a whole lot different. I also listen to like corrido and stuff also.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Who are your favorite corrido artists right now?
Man,
If you can just name a few.
all time, like my favorite. He also made like sad songs too, but like my favorite, like being like Ariel Camacho. Let me see. I listen to a lot of J.O.P. also. He got a lot of songs. My dad, he used to listen to a lot of what?
Hey, tell me about
Tito something.
Oh man, I forgot that name. But you're talking about like Selena Sanchez.
There you go, Chalino Sanchez also. Old school.
And for the Grado artists right now, because now their wave is also new generation now. Could you say that the generation back then was better or right now? Because now it's more like the Grados right now. It's more like it's kind of like kind of if you were compared to trap then and now. Each generation has their own little thing to it. So how would you? What sound do you find better?
Sound. To be honest, I kind of just like I be listening to a lot like corridos tumbados.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm really versatile. I really don't know. If I like it, I like it. It's just I really listen to like different artists. I really what's they called?
If you were to work with any artist from that genre, like who would it be?
I was trying to just think of it right now. I can't even tell you, right? But I for sure like put like on that like Puerto Rican side, Luai, Hayes, like them people. I like how they flow and they sound like they on some trap music also, but like they sound like way deeper. Like them on some like cartel shit.
Yeah, for sure. It goes hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, have you worked with anybody like as far as like not from your background before? Like, have you worked with any people who've been out of state or anything like that?
Out of state, not yet. I've been wanting to network. I've been wanting to invest, get a feature. from a lauding artist also, but also I gotta go put in the work also in the studio. But I still not for sure. I do wanna network for sure with other people from out of states.
And just talk about that, man. Just networking in general, because something I see, and it's a common theme right now. It's like a lot of young artists are kind of, I won't say scared, but I think it would be they're more timid. Yeah, I think I would say that word, timid, to work with other people. You wanting to work with other people already shows that you're serious about the shit. So for the artist who's watching right now, what advice can you tell them when it comes to networking?
Network as much as you can, like even especially as like they live in another other state. That's good for you because he's benefiting from his fan network, and he's gonna benefit from you. It's just a different type of sounds as far as like let's say features as well. Like don't like let your ego like do features with other people. It's just networking. It's business. You wanna expose your brand more.
Yeah. Even if, and just so I can add to that, like don't be scared to come out of your show, guys. Just because you see this person right here, you never know if the partnership that you guys have is gonna make you really big or might bring you down. You never know until you try. So with that being said, like people who are kind of not comfortable coming out of their shell, man, like how can you, what can you tell them when it comes to something like that? Like, because they would say, learn to be uncomfortable. So is there any advice you can give that to them?
As far as somebody coming like, and me being at a show?
Yeah.
Be comfortable, like, it's certain ways to like approach people, cause as far as like, you don't know how somebody feeling that day, but be comfortable with like people as far as like networking, but like making known. But I say be comfortable with anybody.
Yeah, don't be scared to get your paper, guys. That's one thing too. Just look at it that way. Don't be scared to get your paper. And are there any shout outs that you would like to give out right now, man? Anybody watching? Anybody special? Anybody that influences you?
Shit, shout out to Javier, man, who's locked up. Free my brother. Shout out to my nigga and shout out to my people at Clouds. Y'all go shop right there on 2234. Right there. It's a smoke shop. They for sure got everything you need. As far as anything.
All right, hey, bro, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good already. And where can the people find you?
You can find me at Instagram. My Instagram is This Money Ain't Dead. As far as music, I will be putting out, but my name will be Mcbg Garcia, and I will market and will LLC Mcbg. So that's gonna be my label.
Fucking businessman right here, man. Okay, oh, man. And quick question: where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. As far as like making music, I want to make music serious. So by then, I should have music serious. As far as like me, like putting in the work and opening new doors, as far as like pushing myself out there. But as a businessman, I already wanna see clothing brand. I wanna do that. Hopefully, open up a smoke shop by that time already. Just like as far, I'm gonna be putting time in music also. So hopefully by that time I can grow a following for that also. But really a businessman. I'm gonna put my money everywhere.
Hell yeah. All in the right investments.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, y'all heard it here. Check him out, y'all. Check him out. Businessman in the making, in any endeavor that he gets into. Same to y'all, bro. Stay hustling, guys. Stay doing the damn thing. Mr. Garcia. Hey man, I appreciate your time, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all, we out.